everyone. So in this video, I'll be doing viewpoint number 5 from the book 40 Stories Celebrating 40 Years of Star Wars from a Certain Point of View. In this point of view, it is Reirin by Sabaa Tahir. In this chapter, it's from the point of view of a female Tusken Raider who is waiting in line at the sandcrawler for a hooded traitor that she's trying to get this specific item from. Just so happens to be behind Luke Skywalker and his uncle in line, and it doesn't actually specifically say Luke Skywalker or anybody like that in the chapter, but based off of the description, you can tell that it's Luke and his uncle. And so she's waiting in line and anxiously to get to the sand crawler, and this whole time she's trying to think of ways to sneak inside the sand crawler because she's going to steal this item for the traitor that she's doing this task for. And interestingly, just like in the previous point of view from the Jawa Jat, she also has had dreams of escaping from her home. She wants to go on adventures. That's one of the reasons why she took this task from a traitor, to try to get inside the sandcrawler and steal this item. And then throughout the chapter she describes what the traitor told her that it was, that it could be smaller than her hand, and that it could be any color. So this whole time she thinks that it's like some kind of rock. And so she's trying to come up with ways to get inside the sandcrawler without getting caught. And then she uses Luke and his uncle complaining to the Jawas about the smoke coming out of the astro droid that they picked up as a distraction for her to get inside the sandcrawler. And so she gets inside the sandcrawler, and then she finds a locked up box that she knows that it could be inside of the item that she's looking for, and so she waits for a bump to be able to break open the lock. She finds the item, which once she finally looks at it, she says looks more like a crystal. So in your mind you're thinking that it's probably a green kyber crystal. And the passage that I'm going to be reading for this chapter is actually at the beginning of the chapter, which is the description of Luke and his uncle that tells me that it's them. So, the boy talked too much. If Reirin ever yapped with such disrespect to her elders, she'd be nursing a bruised bottom and milking banthas until her fingers turned blue for good. Though the old man wasn't much better, hemming and hawing over the droids like a Nemoidian bargaining over a trade deal. Until next time.